Hello everyone, welcome back to today's class. In previous class, we discussed some exercise problems. Exercise 9.2, up to 4 problems we discussed based upon arithmetic progression. So now, in this class, we will continue the problems in exercise 9.2. Today first we will start with the 5th problem. Exercise 9.2, 5th problem. If an AP, if pth term is 1 by q and qth term is 1 by p, prove that the sum of first pq terms is 1 by 2 into pq plus 1, where p is not equal to q. So this prove that we will see later. We have to prove this one. First line you observe in an AP, if pth term and qth term are given, pth term and qth term. So I will write here given pth term AP is equal to, what is the A formula? A plus n minus 1 into D. Here A plus n is P. So P minus 1 into D is equal to how much given? 1 by q. Pth term is 1 by q. Next, and AQ, qth term is given. So AQ is equal to A plus q minus 1 into D is equal to 1 by P. This one take as an equation 1 and this one take as an equation 2. So now I will make the subtraction 1 minus 2. 1 minus, no need to write these two, just I will take these two only. So left side, A plus P minus 1 into D minus of A plus Q minus 1 into D is equal to 1 by Q minus 1 by P. Left side subtraction, right side also subtraction and writing. Now I will simplify this one. A plus P minus 1 into D minus into plus minus, plus into minus minus, Q minus 1 into D is equal to, take the LCM here. If you take the LCM, QP is the LCM, QP is the LCM, cross multiply P minus Q. LCM taken. Next one, here you observe A minus A, both will cancel. Next, I take here D common. In these two, D common I am taking. So how much that D common taking means P minus 1. Here negative is there, negative multiply inside, minus Q, minus into minus, plus 1. D common taking, you will get P minus 1 minus Q plus 1 is equal to P minus Q by QP. Now, here plus 1 minus 1 cancel. What will get? P minus Q. P minus Q, P minus Q. Both get cancelled again. So D value is 1 by PQ. 1 by PQ. Now we got D value. This D value substitute in any one equation. I substitute in equation 1. Substitute in equation 1. So what will get here? A plus P minus 1 into D. D value is 1 by PQ. 1 by PQ is equal to 1 by Q. So now you make the simplification here. Multiply inside. So what will get here? P by PQ minus 1 by PQ is equal to 1 by Q. Here you observe PP get cancelled. PP get cancelled. A is equal to these two values in that side. Right side if you are filling 1 by q, this one as it is I wrote, this one minus 1 by q plus 1 by pq. 1 by p. So plus 1 by pq minus 1 by pq cancel. A is equal to 1 by q. So now you observe A value we got and D value also we know here. Now prove that sum of the first PQ terms. First I write here formula Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into D. Sum of first n terms formula is here. Sum of first PQ terms. So Sn is equal to PQ substitute. PQ by 2 into 2a. A is 1 by PQ plus n is PQ minus 1 into 1 by PQ. D value also 1 by PQ. So now you take the LCM here. PQ by 2. Take the LCM. LCM is already here PQ is there, here also PQ is there. So LCM is PQ. 2 ones are 2 plus PQ minus 1. PQ minus 1. Here PQ get cancelled. Next 1 by 2 multiply inside. 1 by 2 if you are multiplying inside. 2 by 2 plus PQ by 2 minus 1 by 2. 2 get cancelled again there. So now what we have to prove? This one we have to prove. So simplification you make here. 1 by 2 PQ. This one I am writing first. Next one plus 1 minus 1 by 2. Here 1 you will get 1 minus 1 by 2. Numbers 1 plus I am writing, PQ 1 plus I am writing. Now 1 by 2 PQ plus, if you simplify this one, 1 minus 1 by 2 how much? Again 1 by 2. So take the 1 by 2 common, PQ plus 1 you will get, SPQ. Sum of the first PQ terms is 1 by 2 PQ plus 1. 1 by 2 PQ plus 1. Hence proved. Next, problem number 6 in exercise 9.2. This is a simple problem here. You observe, if the sum of a certain number of terms of AP, sum of some numbers, sum of some number of terms is 116. Find the last term. For example, 25 plus 22 is how much? 47. 47 plus 19 plus another number. But sum should be 116. And what is the last term? What is the last term? Last term means, first of all, you have to find the n value, number of terms you have to find, which is last is that, then we can find easily the last term. So that purpose first I will write here, given AP 25, 22, 19, so on. Next what we have to take here? Sum they given, that I am taking as a, let sum of n terms Sn is equal to 116. How many number of terms here? There is we don't know the number of terms, so that's why n terms I am taking. Sn is equal to 116, and here A is equal to how much? First term. First term is 25 and D value, common difference. Common difference means 22 minus 25. First term minus, second term minus first term. That is minus 3. D value is minus 3. A value is 25. Sn is equal to 116. So we know the formula of Sn here. What is the Sn formula? Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. 2a plus n minus 1 into d. What is the Sn here? Sn is 116. So substitute here 116 is equal to, we don't know the n value, we have to find here n value. So n by 2 into 2a. What is the a value? A value is 25. Substitute here n minus 1 into d value. What is the d value? D value is minus 3. So write down here minus 3. Now make the simplification here. Left side if you are sending divided by z, left side if you are sending it will be multiplied. So how much is that? 232 will get 232. Next is equal to n into 50. This value how much will get? Multiply inside minus 3n, minus 3 to minus plus 3. So now 232 is equal to n into 50 plus 3, 53 minus 3n, 53 minus 3n. 232 is equal to 53n minus 3n square, minus 3n square. So now I'll make the simplification here. This total send left side, total send left side, you will get 3n square, 3n square minus 53n plus 232 equal to 0. This is a quadratic equation. We have the 10th class also you learn how to solve this type of quadratic equations. So here simply 3n square minus 24n minus 29n. If you add 53n you will get, if you multiply 232 into 3 you will get. Otherwise, one formula is there. Basic apartment formula also we can find. In complex numbers, you will get that formula. Minus b plus r minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. By formula also we can solve this one. Any value we have to find it. So now, simplification 3n take common. What is the common value here? 3n. 3n if you are taking common, n minus 8 you will get, minus 29 take common, 29 if you are taking common, minus 29, n minus 8 you will get, n minus 8 you will get. Now in this one what is the common? N minus 8 is the common, so n minus 8 into 3n minus 29 is equal to 0. Next step, n equal to 8, n equal to 8 or 3n minus 29 is equal to 0. That is nothing but 3n is equal to 29, n is equal to 29 by 3. n equal to 8 or n equal to 29 by 3. You observe number of terms compulsory a natural number. Here how many number of terms is there? 3 number of terms and so on is there. But 29 by 3 terms is there. Like that not possible. Therefore, n is not equal to 29 by 3. Compulsory natural number. N is a natural number. So n is equal to 8. Number of terms how many? Number of terms are 8. So last term is asking. What is the last term? Total number of terms is 8. Last term is. So you have to find the 8th term. Therefore, last term A8 is equal to. What is the formula of A8? A8 formula A plus 8 minus 1 into D. A value is 25 plus 7 into minus 3. D value is minus 3. So here 25 minus 7 3s are 21 plus into minus. A8 is 4. So last term, the required last term is 4. Now, seventh problem in exercise. Find the sum to n terms. Sum of n terms of AP, arithmetic progression, whose kth term they given. You have to find the sum of n terms in AP. Sum of n terms purpose, here we need first term and common difference we need. For that purpose here, I write down given kth term. AK is 5k plus 1. What is the AK formula? K plus k minus 1 into D equal to 5k plus 1. So now A plus multiply inside KD minus D is equal to 5k plus 1. Here first I write that KD plus A minus D 1 by. Why? Because these two are constant terms. K is constant and this total also a constant term. 5k plus 1. 5k plus 1. Coefficient of k is 5. Constant is 1. So here both sides compare. Comparing on both sides. Coefficients you have to compare. Here k coefficient how much? 5. Here k coefficient how much? D. Therefore D equal to 5. Comparing on both sides, k coefficient is D, k coefficient is 5. So both are equal. Next, constant. Constant is 1. Here constant is A minus D. A minus D is constant. Here 1 is a constant term. Therefore, A minus D equal to 1. Constant terms equal. Two equations are equal means, two sides equal means corresponding coefficients equal. So, D equal to how much? 5. Here substitute A equal to 5 plus 1 plus 5. A is equal to 6. A value we got and D value also we got. What we have to find? Sum of n terms. Sum of n terms in AP. Sn formula. Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into D. Just substitute here. We don't know the n value and keep it like that only. A value. What is the A value? A value is 6. N minus 1 into D value is 5. Now simplify this one total. N by 2, 12 plus 5n minus 5. Just multiplication I am making here. 5n minus 5 plus 12 is there. So n by 2 into 5n first I will write. 12 minus 5. 12 minus 5 is how much? Plus 7. So this is the sum of n terms in AP when kth term is 5 5k plus 1. N by 2 into 5n plus 7. Next, problem number 8. If the sum of n terms are an AP, sum of n terms and AP, Pn plus Qn square. Sum of n terms they given, where P and Q are constants. P and Q are constants. Find the common difference. Find the common difference. That is nothing but D value only you have to find it. So that purpose here, first of all given sum of n terms of an AP is, what you can write, sum of n terms is Sn. Sn is equal to Pn plus Qn square. What is the Sn formula? Sn formula, right left side, n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d is equal to Pn plus Qn square. This side, right side, we are not changing anything here, only left side formula writing. Next, multiply inside. Multiply this n by 2 inside. How much will be? 2na by 2. N into n, n square into d also there, d by 2. N into d into n square d by 2. Next, minus n by 2 into d is a d. Just d multiplication and n by 2 multiplication will do. This is equal to Pn plus Qn square. What we need here? We need d value. We need d value. This is our equation. We observe n square, n. This is the nth term. This is also n term, n square term, n square term. So previous problem also we did comparing on both sides. Here only I compare n square coefficient. Comparing n square coefficient on both sides. Just n square coefficient I am comparing. Why? Because d is there, so d value finding purpose only we are comparing on both sides. What is the n square coefficient is q. Here n square coefficient is d by 2. That implies d by 2 is equal to q. d by 2 is equal to q. Comparing on both sides, here coefficient q, here coefficient n square coefficient d by 2. This implies d is equal to 2q. d equal to 2q. Therefore, required common difference. Required common difference d is equal to 2q. Q is a constant value. D is 2q. Next, problem number 9. This problem number 9, already we discussed the similar problem in example problems. Example 6 also same to same problem, but ratios is different. Asking question, the ratio of the terms also different, but similar problem this one. So here you observe sum of n terms. Sum of n terms of two arithmetic progressions are in the ratio they given. So here two arithmetic progressions is there. So the two arithmetic progressions purpose I take here first of all, let a1 comma a2 are first terms of first AP and second AP. First arithmetic progression first term is A1. Second arithmetic progression first term is A2. I am taking this one. And D1, D2 are common difference of first AP and second AP. First AP common difference is D1. Second AP common difference is D2. So by given condition, what they given here? Sum of n terms of two arithmetic progression ratio they given. Ratio means first one divided by second one. Like that they given. Nth term, sum of n terms in first AP divided by sum of n terms in second AP. Ratio they given. What is the ratio here? 5n plus 4. This one first one divided by second one 9n plus 6. 9n plus 6. So here I use the formula sum of n terms in AP formula n by 2 into 2a. Actually a, but here what is the first term? A1. So I write here A1, 2a1 plus n minus 1 into d. Actual formula d, but here common difference. How much we are taking? D1. Sir, why are you taking D1, D2? Difference showing purpose. Here also I write here D, here D. Again D get cancelled. So here two different arithmetic progressions is there. So that purpose only D1, D2, A1, A2. So here n by 2a plus n minus 1 into D2 is equal to 5n plus 4 by 9n plus 6. Get cancelled. How much we get here? 2a1 plus n minus 1 into d1 divided by 2a2 plus n minus 1 into d2 is equal to 5n plus 4 by 9n plus 6. Here very important step, n value taking here. How to take the n value? Actually here how much is the 18th term we are asking. 18th term means what? 18th term formula a plus 17d. A plus 17d. Here 17 you have to get. In this place you have to get 17. Already here 2 is there. 17 into 2 how much? 34. 34 minus 1 33 you get. You have to get 34 number here. Here number 34. 18th term purpose a plus 17d. 17 into 2 is 34. If you are getting here 34, you can take common. 34 getting purpose how much you have to substitute here? You have to get 34. n place how much you have to substitute? 35 minus 1 is 34. 36 minus 1 means 35 you get. What number you have to get in this place? In this place you have to get 34. That purpose only put n equal to 35. n equal 35 if you are substituting, what you have get to observe? 2a plus 35 minus 1 into d1 by 2a2 plus 35 minus 1 into d2 is equal to 5 into 35 plus 4 divided by 9 into 35 plus 6. So now make the simplifications here. 2a1 plus 34d1 divided by 2a2 plus 34d2. 34 is what? 34 making purpose only I am substituting 35. Sir, why are we making 34? If we are taking 2 common, you will get 17. We need 18th term. 18th term purpose, we are making this total substitution. So now if we are making simplification here, 5 5s are 35, 5 5s are 25. Total 175 plus 4 divided by 9 5s are 45, 9 3s are 27. Total it will become 315 plus 6. So now if we are writing here total, I will write one more step here. 2 take common. A1 plus 17B1 divided by 2 take common, A2 plus 17B2 is equal to 179 divided by 321. 2 get cancelled. I'll take now question. 18th term ratio. Find the ratio of the 18th terms. Therefore, 18th term ratio. 18th term of first AP divided by 18th term of second AP ratio is asked. So what is the 18th term of first AP? 18th term of first AP A1 plus 17 B1. Second AP A2 plus 17 B2. Here this I am taking as a equation 1, this one taking as a equation number 1 and 2. So now from 1 and 2 what we can write? These two are equal means these two also equal. Therefore 18th term of first AP divided by 18th term of second AP is equal to 179 by 321 from 1 and 2. From 1 and 2. So what is the required ratio? The required ratio is 179 is to 321. 179 is to 321 is the required ratio. By this problem, today class completed. In next class, we will continue the remaining problems. Thank you.